Have you ever felt like you need to push harder, do more, sweat more, just to stay truly fit as you get older? We are often told that exercise is the fountain of youth, and for good reason. Movement is vital for a vibrant life. But what if one common daily habit, one that many of us embrace with the very best intentions, could actually be working against you? Especially if you're over 70, you might be feeling more aches, less energy, or even finding yourself sidelined with nagging pains or even serious injuries. Wondering why your diligent efforts aren't bringing the lasting vitality and comfort you hoped for. It's a painful reality for many who are dedicated to their health. Today, we're going to peel back the layers on a specific daily habit that doctors, physical therapists, and aging specialists are increasingly warning seniors over 70 to reconsider. It's not about stopping exercise altogether. Far from it, it's about rethinking how we approach movement and understanding that what worked beautifully in your younger years might not be serving you as well now. In this video, we'll uncover why consistently pushing yourself too hard, especially past a certain point, might be doing more harm than good, and we'll explore healthier, more effective, and profoundly more joyful ways to stay strong, vibrant, and full of life well into your golden years. Stick around until the very end, because what we reveal might just completely change your perspective on how to live your healthiest, happiest life. Let's dive right into this surprising daily habit many seniors should reconsider. And it boils down to something we all think is inherently good, pushing your body to its limits, especially with repetitive, high-impact activities, day after day. Without adequate rest, we've all heard the phrase, no pain, no gain. And for many years, that was the mantra. We were taught that if you weren't huffing and puffing, or sore the next day, you weren't working hard enough. This mindset, while perhaps motivating for a 20-year-old athlete, can become a real detriment to your health and well-being once you're past 70. Your body, while incredibly resilient and capable of amazing things at any age, simply isn't designed to recover from the same intensity and frequency of exertion it once did. Think of it like a finely tuned machine that's had decades of wonderful use. It still runs beautifully, but it might need gentler handling, more frequent maintenance, and certainly more recovery time than a brand new model. What happens when we consistently ignore this? For starters, repetitive high-impact activities like brisk, long-distance walking every single day on hard pavements, or intense aerobic classes that involve a lot of jumping or quick directional changes can lead to chronic inflammation. This isn't just about feeling a bit stiff. It's a deeper, systemic issue. Our joints, particularly the knees, hips, and spine, rely on cartilage to cushion the bones. Over decades, this cartilage naturally thins. When you combine that with repetitive pounding, you accelerate wear and tear, leading to painful osteoarthritis, which is essentially bone-on-bone friction. Doctors are seeing more and more seniors needing joint replacements, not just from age, but from years of well-intentioned, but ultimately excessive, high-impact activity without proper consideration for joint health. It's a sad irony that the very thing meant to keep them mobile ends up limiting their movement beyond joints. Your muscles and connective tissues also suffer when you push them too hard without giving them enough time to repair and rebuild. You're essentially breaking them down without the necessary recovery. This can lead to persistent muscle soreness, tendonitis, and even stress fractures, especially in the feet and lower legs. It's a vicious cycle. You feel tired, so you push harder, hoping to get through it, but you're actually digging a deeper hole for your body to climb out of. Many seniors mistake this exhaustion for being active or fit, when in reality, their bodies are sending distress signals. They might feel constantly drained, struggle with sleep, or find themselves irritable because their body is in a perpetual state of recovery, trying to mend the micro-damage from constant exertion. The very energy they hoped to gain from exercise is being sapped by overdoing it. Another often overlooked risk for seniors who push too hard is the increased likelihood of falls. When your body is fatigued, your balance and coordination naturally suffer. A slightly misstepped pavement, a sudden turn, or even just feeling wobbly after an intense session can lead to a fall. And as we know, falls for seniors can have devastating consequences. From broken bones to long-term immobility, Doctors are also concerned about the impact on the cardiovascular system. While exercise is undoubtedly good for the heart, relentless high-intensity efforts can put undue stress on an aging heart, especially if there are underlying, undiagnosed conditions. It's not about avoiding challenges, but about understanding that smart intensity, rather than maximal intensity, is the goal for sustainable health. It's about cultivating a deep respect for your body's current capacity. Rather than trying to force it back to what it once was, we want to build strength and resilience, not break down precious resources. Understanding that pushing too hard can be detrimental is the first step. Now, let's explore how this habit can manifest in our daily lives and what healthier alternatives look like. Ensuring you truly support your body, not deplete it. Continuing our conversation about that common daily habit of pushing too hard. It's not just about the type of activity, but also the crucial, often ignored element of recovery. Many seniors, fueled by the desire to stay active and healthy, simply don't allow their bodies enough time to rest and repair. They might walk 5 miles every single day, perhaps even feeling tired or experiencing mild aches. But they push through, believing that consistency at that level is always paramount. However, ignoring the signals your body sends, signals like persistent soreness, unusual fatigue, or a general feeling of not quite right, is a significant part of this problematic habit. Our bodies don't get stronger during the exercise itself. They get stronger after the exercise, during periods of rest and recovery when muscles repair and adapt. Without this vital recovery time, you're not building resilience, you're building exhaustion and potentially setting yourself up for injury. Proper rest isn't a luxury. It's a non-negotiable part of any healthy routine, especially as we age. This includes getting enough quality sleep, allowing for active recovery days where you do something gentle like stretching or light gardening, and even incorporating short naps if your body calls for them. Another aspect of this overexertion habit is often a narrow focus on one type of exercise, usually cardio, while neglecting other essential components of fitness. Many seniors are fantastic walkers or cyclists, which is wonderful for cardiovascular health. But when that's the only kind of strenuous activity they do, and they do it intensely every day, they miss out on critical benefits from other forms of movement, and they put repetitive stress on the same joints and muscle groups. This often means neglecting strength training, balance exercises, and flexibility work. Without adequate muscle mass, we become weaker, making everyday tasks harder and increasing the risk of sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss. Strength training, even with light weights or resistance bands, is vital for maintaining muscle, supporting joints, improving bone density, and boosting metabolism. It's not about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about maintaining functional strength for a vibrant, independent life. Imagine being able to effortlessly lift your groceries, get up from a chair with ease, or enjoy your favorite hobbies without feeling weak. That's the power of smart strength training. Similarly, balance exercises are paramount for fall prevention. As we age, our proprioception, our body's sense of where it is in space, can diminish. Simple activities like standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, practicing Tai Chi, or even just shifting your weight from side to side can dramatically improve your stability and confidence. And then there's flexibility. Often overlooked, stretching and mobility exercises help maintain your range of motion, prevent stiffness, and reduce aches and pains. Think about reaching overhead to get something from a cupboard, or bending down to tie your shoes. These everyday movements become easier and more comfortable with good flexibility. So, the habit we're talking about isn't just about pushing too hard, but also about neglecting the holistic needs of your body by focusing exclusively on one demanding activity. The key to breaking this habit lies in understanding and embracing variety and mindful movement. Instead of power walking 5 miles every single day, even when your knees ache, consider varying your routine. Maybe 3 days a week you do a brisk, but comfortable walk. On other days, you might incorporate low-impact activities like swimming or cycling, which offer excellent cardiovascular benefits without the joint stress. Perhaps 2 or 3 times a week. You add a short session of gentle strength training using resistance bands or your own body weight. Think about chair squats, wall push-ups, or bicep curls with light dumbbells. And don't forget those balance and flexibility movements. 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching or a quick session of Tai Chi can work wonders for your mobility and overall well-being. It's about listening to your body and asking, what does my body need today? Not, how much more can I push it? The aim isn't to always feel out of breath and exhausted after your daily activity. Instead, aim for a conversational pace during cardio, where you can still speak comfortably. Focus on how you feel during and after your activities, not just how many steps or miles you've logged. And remember, proper hydration and nutrient-rich foods are your allies in supporting this smarter, more sustainable approach to physical activity. They help your body recover, reduce inflammation, and give you sustained energy. Next, we'll dive into how these smart shifts can lead to a profoundly more energetic and joyful life. So, we've talked about how that seemingly innocent daily habit of pushing yourself too hard, perhaps with those long, intense walks or high-impact activities every single day, can actually accelerate wear and tear on your precious body after 70. We explored how chronic inflammation, joint issues, persistent fatigue, and even increased risk of falls can creep in when we don't give our bodies the respect and recovery they deserve. And we highlighted the incredible power of a balanced, mindful approach, incorporating gentle yet effective strength training, working on your balance, embracing flexibility, and most importantly, truly listening to the unique signals your body sends you. It's a shift from a more is better mentality to a profound understanding that smarter is better when it comes to nurturing your body through your golden years. Remember, getting older doesn't mean slowing down in a way that limits your life or forces you onto the sidelines. Quite the opposite. It means becoming wiser and more discerning about how you move, how you nourish yourself, and how you rest. It's about letting go of old competitive notions and embracing a compassionate, intelligent approach to your well-being. Small, consistent, and smart. Changes truly make the biggest difference for your long-term health and happiness. You don't need to break records, you need to build resilience. You're not aiming for a fleeting burst of energy that leaves you depleted. You're cultivating a sustainable wellspring of vitality that lasts all day, every day. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, moving through your day with less stiffness, enjoying your hobbies and grandchildren with more zest and less pain. This isn't a pipe dream. It's absolutely achievable when you shift from a relentless, push-harder mindset to a gentle, yet powerful, move smarter approach. Think of someone like Sarah, who at 75 used to insist on walking 5 miles a day. Even though her knees ached every evening, she thought she was doing the right thing, but she was constantly tired. When she learned about this habit, she decided to try something different. She cut her walks back to 3 comfortable days a week, added 2 days of gentle resistance band exercises while watching her favorite TV show, and started doing a 10-minute balance routine while waiting for her kettle to boil. She also made sure to get 8 hours of sleep within a few weeks. The chronic knee pain began to subside. She felt more energetic throughout the day, and she even found she had more stamina for her gardening hobby. She wasn't doing less for her health. She was doing smarter. And her body thanked her for it with renewed vitality and comfort. Her story, and countless others like hers, illustrate that the path to thriving isn't always about pushing harder, but about tuning in and being kind to your body. Your journey to health and happiness is ongoing, and every smart choice you make today paves the way for a more joyful tomorrow. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have you noticed a difference in your body when you adjusted your exercise routine? What's your favorite way to stay active and vibrant without overdoing it? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your wisdom and insights help our entire community grow and learn from each other. If this video resonated with you, and you found these insights helpful, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who need this important information. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos designed to help you live your best, most vibrant life at any age. Live your best life, full of energy, joy, and purpose. At every single age, we're here to support you every step of the way.